Yeah. Right, it's time for this. Not that. Right, it's time for this.
Burger Stews, Burger Review. It's Burger Stews, Burger Review. It's Burger
Where's
Stews,
the burger
Review.
from?
It's Burger Stews,
Too hot.
Burger Review. It's Burger Stews.
He's eating a burger and he's back.
Every time.
Every time. He's eating a burger and he's marking it out of 5. This week, H, I've gone Butch.
Butch.
Butch?
Butch?
Yeah. Butch. Because I went to, when I pull up my notes, I'll tell you when I went. I went to Butch Annie's in Cambridge.
Right.
Okay. Now, Gemini told me that this was the place to go for burgers.
Yeah.
And I was at the place to go for burgers in Cambridge.
And Cambridge is pretty big.
It's a big city.
It is.
It's a modern 21st century city.
Yeah.
Although you wouldn't think it driving through it.
Yeah, but there's no fish and meat places.
Fish and meat. Stop.
I was thinking about that today.
What you sell here, mate? What you got? Fish meat. Fish and meat.
Take your pick.
Right. Yeah. Do you want fish? Or do you want meat?
I do meat.
So this is an independent burger store. So they should know what they're doing, right?
Oh.
To get there, I had to drive into Cambridge.
Yeah.
Although driving into Cambridge is nice because I was in just outside of town.
Yeah.
And I drove in. I drove past King's College Chapel, which is really beautiful. Parked up in the city centre. I walked past Honest Burger. I walked past Five Guys. I walked past Burger King. I walked past Shake Shack. I walked past several burger chains, decent burger chains, to get to this independent Butch Annie's. And in there, they had a burger called the One Burger.
Yeah.
It had 21 day, in fact, not even 21 day, but it had like dry aged beef in it.
Yeah.
They talked about how much they celebrated their menu, and they just focused on burgers and steaks, so they were the greatest burgers around.
Yeah, the actual burger and the steak inside.
Yeah. And I had the One Burger and it was 3.25.
Ridiculous.
Poor. Do you know what? I was at a gig. I was at a music festival at the weekend.
Yeah.
And I did both days at this music festival. I performed in the comedy tent as Telepathic. And it was a great festival and it was really good. And the comedy tents at festivals can be a bit... first of all, it was red hot.
Yeah.
Second, there were kids running around all over the place. So you sort of had to make your set family friendly, which is fine. And I can do that. That was really good. But it was down south, and there's a part of my act where I tried to get everybody to sing along and join in and do a bit.
Things can
only get better. And then ultimately, what I do is I say to everybody, stop, and I usually say, poor. And I go poor, and I shout at them, poor, and they were like, what's he saying?
Yeah, like, did they think you were saying like poor?
They didn't, and they were like blank faces. Poor. and it took somebody in the audience to go, it means poor. And they went, oh right, yeah.
That is funny.
And I think a lot of my act could have benefited from having some sort of translator there with me.
Yeah, you just need somebody going, it means poor, like, it means, yeah.
Yeah. I got somebody up to read a letter out, and it starts off by saying, "Dear our mum," or "Dear our mum," and he couldn't read it. What?
Did you write it as well? Dear A-R-E, mum. That's how to do proper Yorkshire.
Yeah, dear Art Mum. It's like,
Yeah.
no, I can't read this. Anyway. So, it was, do you know, it was really bready. H. It had, oh, did it have a potato bun? It wasn't a potato bun. But when I bit into it, H, it was really bready. Like, it was like a big, dry...
Like that clunky bread.
Oh, yeah. And I thought, oh, well, that's not a good start, but at least my burger would hold together. But the burger and everything inside it was so sloppy and messy.
So the bun's like hard with
and
structure,
dry.
Really bready, and the inside sloppy. Yeah, that's
yeah.
Not giving
So I started eating it, and the meat. So the burger, it wasn't like held together. It was like, I don't know, it wasn't held together.
Just
and then
falling out.
it had burger sauce in it, which the sauce wasn't bad, but it supposedly had caramelized onions in it.
I love a good caramelized onion.
I love a caramelized onion.
Yeah.
H, they'll say that about me. They'll say that about me when I'm gone.
Stuart, you know who likes caramelized onion?
You know who likes a caramelized onion? Yeah, Uncle Stuart.
Yeah.
Yeah, these weren't caramelized, H. They were soggy. And they didn't add any flavour. They just added mush to it.
Yeah.
So you started eating it, and then despite it being too bready and too dry...
It's still too sloppy.
It's sloppy, and it fell apart because it was just too mushy.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, dry-aged local beef, caramelised onions, aged cheddar cheese, could not taste any cheese.
Poor.
Drizzled with, poor. Drizzled with Butch's secret sauce. And it was a handmade artisan brioche bun. That's not what I had, H.
No.
That's not what I had.
Maybe they'd run out. Maybe they just went to the shop and maybe they got the wrong. Do you think with the right bun it would have been a good burger?
No.
No.
No, because
then, just too much
do you know what? Do you know what, H? No, nobody loved this burger.
No.
Somebody loved writing about this burger. Somebody loved the idea of this burger,
but not the burger itself.
but they couldn't execute.
Yeah.
And right, when I'm doing a burger review, I don't often eat with cutlery. I just usually just eat rounds of fries. And the fries weren't bad, but again, they weren't
anyone
great.
eats a burger with cutlery.
Yeah,
Unless
and it's a
maybe
good job.
Matthew Lillard.
Yeah, unless they're Matthew Lillard and they're evil. But it's a good job because actually they didn't give you any cutlery.
Yeah.
Which was a bit weird to me because it was probably the first burger that if I had cutlery provided, I would have had to have used it. Yeah.
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 So
and
basically,
it was too messy for me.
8 out of 5, poor.
Poor. 3.25 poor. In fact, I'm not even sure it should get 3.
I think we should
maybe
just
it should
call
3.
That. Just that.
What? Just say poor.
Just poor.
It doesn't get anything out of 5. It's just poor.
Yeah.
I think maybe that's our new benchmark for poor.
Yeah. Is anything?
I think before. I think the previous benchmark for poor was the McDonald's chili cheeseburger, wasn't it? The double chili cheeseburger. But at least that was only like £2. This was about 15 quid.
Yeah. Wrong.
I'll tell you what I did have though with it.
Go on.
I had a virgin mojito,
Ooh.
which was spectacular.
Was it?
Yeah, that was really good.
I love mocktails.
Yeah, they're great.
I could live off mocktails forever. They do at Rassam's. They do really good mocktails.
Oh, we've got Rassam's down here, so maybe I'll try that. I usually just have a coffee and a pudding in Rassam's.
They do good mocktails.
Yeah, so there you go. Butch Annie's, Cambridge. Don't go for the burger. I mean, maybe the steaks are better. I don't know. So go for the steaks, stay for the mocktails. Yeah.
Well, don't go for the steaks, but stay for the mocktails.
Go for the mocktails, stay for the mocktails. Yeah.